Happy morning, happy afternoon, and happy evening to all my Nanbas and Nandis. Should you revise your audit and SM strategy considering the dates are very weird right now? Costing on 12th, FMSM on 17th, and then auditing on 19th. In this video, I'm gonna start off with Kuti story and then we will see how to handle exam dates, especially between 12th to 19th of Jan. And this question, every single student is putting in the comments. Will auditing paper be hard? Will FMSM paper be hard because of the change in dates? I will be addressing that also. Starting off with the Kutti story, guys. You all know Google Maps, correct? What does Google Maps do? Google Maps gives you the direction to reach the destination. Say, for example, the Google Maps is saying you have to get on top of the bridge and then take the left, you have to take the U-turn like that. It gives the directions. Say, for example, you missed a left. What does the maps do? The maps reroutes you. Say again, you have missed the next left also. The map again reroutes you. Even if you miss it 3 times, the map keeps on getting rerouted. The destination is the same, but the strategy is different. Are you able to understand? The destination is the same, but the strategy that it is using is different. Now, with the change in the dates, can you have the same strategy? The plain answer is no. With the change in dates, you also have to change your strategy, and that is the sole purpose of making this video. And for that, I have divided the students into 2 buckets. If you are a student who is writing group 1 and group 2, or you are a student who is writing entire group 2, that is including costing, then you come under bucket number 1. If you are a student who is writing unit 2D or you have an exemption in costing, that means you're writing only FMSM and audit, you come under bucket number 2. Is that clear? Very, very clear. Now, the first bucket people, that is who are writing along with costing, and people who are writing both group 1 and group 2 till the 12th, that is till your costing exam, there is no change in your strategy. Only after you come back from your costing exam, you will start with the confusion. What should I study right now? Now I'll tell you the strategy, just blindly follow it. After 12th, when you come back from costing exam, plan to study for auditing. 12th, second half, you are going to study auditing. 13th and 14th, also you are going to dedicate the time for auditing. On 13th morning, I am going to come live with the expected question marathon. So you can plan to watch the live with me itself. Now 13th and 14th you are going to revise audit, and then 15th and 16th you are going to revise FM and SM. Again on 15th morning I will come live for the SM expected question marathon. What happens on 14th and 16th? 14th and 16th you will be revising the subject, and yes, of course from my side lots and lots of resources will be coming your way. Is that clear? Now you get, actually, if you see, auditing already had 2 days of leave. Now you are getting 1 extra day. FMSM already had 1 day extra leave. Now you are getting 1 extra day. So ideally 2 extra days allocated both for audit and FMSM. That is all that I have done. 17th you are going to write the FMSM exam. 18th revision of audit, and 19th again you will write the audit exam. Now if you fall under the second bucket, that is only FMSM and audit is pending for you, that is unit 2D or costing exemption is there for you, till 11th you are going to study both the subjects, auditing and FMSM. You're going to mix and study till the 11th. Until the 11th, you can keep using the auditing marathon for your quick revision of the standards and also other chapters. If you have not seen that, please make use of that resource. It is going to be a game changer in your entire preparation. Is that clear? So till 11th, you're going to use the marathons and you're going to study. 12, 13 and 14, 3 days you're going to do auditing. 15 and 16, you're going to do FMSM. 17 is your FMSM exam, 18 revision of audit, and 19 is your audit exam. Did you understand, guys, how your strategy has changed because the date has changed? And that is the reason why I wanted to tell you as to how your strategy should be. And yes, I also wanted to tell you when I will be coming live, what are the resources which is coming on my side. Two important resources, that is 13th morning and 15th morning expected question marathon, and also yes, about the audit marathon you can use now itself. Clear with the strategy, very, very clear with the strategy. Now coming to the question, will the paper be difficult, ma'am? Let me tell you, ICA actually prepares 3 sets of question paper. How many sets? 3 sets of question papers will be set by ICA already. And 1 set will be sent to all the cities as the main paper. 1 set will be sent to all the cities as the main paper. Remaining 2 sets is actually kept as backup in case if there is a paper leakage or if there is a change in date or something specific to a state, then only they will release the remaining set. For example, if you see last time Jammu and Kashmir had a different paper than the rest of India. That means the rest of India will have a specific set and Jammu and Kashmir will have a different set. Now here, entire India, the date has changed. Yes or no? So it is the same for entire India. There is no need to change the set. So they will have the same set only. If ICA wants, tomorrow also they can change the set. It is not like they cannot do it at all. ICA can do anything. But they don't have to change it. There is no requirement. There is no need to change it. So whatever has been allocated for you, as this is only your question paper, that only will be your question paper, because there is no need to change it just because there is a change in date. And also the change in date is for entire India, guys, entire India. So there is no requirement to release the remaining sets. Will any subject be hard? Always in one group, one subject will be hard only. That is universal truth. In one group, one subject, one paper will be hard. In the past, if you have seen, costing has never been hard. SM, there is only set number of questions that you can ask. SM also has not been hard much. Audit has been hard, and financial management has been hard. So same way, nothing different from other attempts. Same way in this attempt also, one paper we can expect it to be hard, and that paper could be audit or it could be FM, not because of date change and all. Usually that is only happening. Whatever it is, we have to be prepared. That is the crux, yes or no? We have to be prepared. I am with you. I have already given my commitment. On those dates, I will be traveling with you. Let us be prepared for everything. Now you tell me, guys, whichever paper is there, there will still be student getting 60 plus. There will still be student getting 70 plus. So why not you is the question. You should be thinking, you give whatever paper you want. I am ready to get 60 plus in that paper. I am ready with my preparation. So that should be your preparation level. Focus on preparation level. Let's be prepared for whatever they give. Is that clear, guys? Yes, I hope I've answered your question, and I hope you're motivated to prepare your best, give your best. And yes, guys, bye for now. I will see you only on 10th. After this, Karthik sir will be taking over group 1. Lots of resources he has planned, and yes, I am also planning lots and lots of resources for group 2. I'm going to see you on 10th. Advance happy new year to all of you. Study very, very well on New Year's Eve, auspicious day. So study extra on that day. Yes, guys, I will see you on 10th after the group 1 exams. Let us do it together. Let us prepare the best. Let us give our best, and whatever comes, let us face it. All the very best, guys.